Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back to the drawing. So, today I actually wanted to continue with what I wanted to do in the first place, which is actually finishing this one off. So we can actually go and design a new scene, which I actually need to do anyway, so yeah. No further ado, let's get started and hopefully get this fully done. So, right now I already have done most of the coloring is already done, but I need to do some design work here as well. Not some redesigning, but some more design effects here and there, and then it should be fine. Alright, so we have this one, and we need to put underneath that. So what I'm going to be doing now is getting myself some nice and beige color. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. And I'm going to make that nice and looking good. So yeah, this week this entire vacation period has been a little bit busy today. This week, well, this whole 2 weeks have been busy for me. But so far, it is getting better. I'm hoping to reach what I want to reach this week, and well, it's gonna be definitely for sure happening. But first, I need to do some bits here and there to double check something. Because planning ahead of things is a little bit difficult when things get in the way, you know. When you have like, oh yeah, you need to make sure that you have that and that and that. So having it planned is always a thing that I'm always not the best at it. And same goes with this, you know. Planning it out is like, alright, I have it planned, and then something else comes in front of me. And then I need to really adapt on that, but the adapting part is not my strong suit. That's for sure. Luckily I'm getting better at it, but it's not the best thing that I can do. So now I'm gonna be doing this. And that. So that way. And that one. And that one. There we go. Then we're gonna add in a lighter color. That's too light. Ooh, that's actually better. That's actually a better idea. So I need to make sure that I do that on that other side as well. So instead of that way, I need to actually do it the other way around. So I need to make sure. I need to make sure that. No. So I have this, and I need to make sure that that is moved to here, then move to there, then move to there, and then once I'm done with that, then I can move it downwards. There you go. Then I need to get myself the gray color, so I'm then gonna pick that one up. Alright. Then move it up here. There you go. And then we can actually move this bit again in here, so I need to reuse some of the coloring. Mainly because if I don't do that, then things look difficult, or they actually look odd. I always need to make sure that I have like colors reused. So let's do that. then grab this color. Alright, now we have done that. Now we need to figure out like what are the colors of the opposite color that I can pick from this one. So I could technically go for a little bit of orange. But if I do that, and that looks odd. How about this? Nope. How about green? No. That's too much. How about pure red? No. I think I know what I need to pick. I think I need to pick just a color, darker color blue. But that makes no sense, so how about a lighter color blue? That makes no sense either. Then how about this color right here? Nope. Alright. Need to figure out like what kind of color scheme I can use. I can reuse colors, but I need to make sure that I use the right color for this. So I think that this color could actually fit well. Yeah, that color would fit well enough. Alright, then we need to make sure that that is a little bit more added in. There you go. Nice. Then I need to get that wood structure there back. Alrighty then, so now that is done, then I need to go back here, fix up this color right there. And I spotted a mistake in the line work. So let me just do that, fix that up. There you go. And then we can go back here, fix that up. Oh. There we go. Fix this up. This is what I like about this is what I like always with these tiny little drawings, you know. The second time you work on it, you can immediately see the mistakes that you make, and then you can actually try to fix that or move on. I always prefer to just first fix it and then and then figure out ways of how to, you know, get better at spotting them. That's always the thing I want. Like for instance with the eyes here. You can see that I have put white here, but technically I need to also put one more here. There you go, and now it's fully fixed. So now I have this one. I need to now draw one more bit. I will put that down, so let me just do that. So do I want to go like this, or do I want to make sure that that is around 5? It's always a thing that I need to realize, like, how much. So that's that, and then I can actually put that up, and then I can put that from here to there. No, I need to put this on 8 for this to work. No, actually that is not good. Then this is a better idea. Just having it like that. Alright, then I need to grab this, and then I can actually get this to yellow. There you go. That should work. Now the question is like, do I want that or not? Because now I can actually figure things out, like, like if I put this into a group. That could actually work. This way you always do it on a different layer so that you don't screw things up. Then go back. Oh. Nah, come on. There we go. Easy. Alright. Now that we've done that, now I can move again. So now we have done that. I now need to figure out like what kind of background I want to go for. So I have this kind of background. Let's see what kind of background I can pull for this one. So let's see. How about dark purple? How does that work? Because that's the first bit you need to figure out, like, what kind of backgrounds do work. Dark purple, and how about green? Green does work in the midsection, but I think dark purple is better for now, because I need to make sure that, because I'm having dark purple, I need to make sure that I have some stuff cleaned up. So that's the first bit I need to do. The first steps is cleaning up the stuff. It always happens with these drawings. I'm not the best with coloring things up. Alright. Let's see, now... There we go. Now we have the whole thing cleaned up. Now I need to figure out like what kind of colors do I want to go for. So I could technically go for like a light color on this. There you go. Now let's see. what do I want to add here for kind of effect? That's the question, like what kind of effect do I want to go for? Do I want to go for this kind of effect? How do I want to break this? No. So what kind of lines do I want to break? That could work. But that means that this then is gonna be left behind, right? That could work. Alright, so what kind of color do I want to go for this then? Do I want to go for a yellow color for this? What kind of colors did I use here? I used a different color that I used, right? Yeah, I did. So that is gonna be then... let's see. Right. I can actually use a different color scheme for this as well. But I need to make sure that this is then just a step darker than I think it would be. Alright, then I need to grab a little bit of nice color to it. Alright, I know what I need to do here. There we go. There we go. Now we have the first bit done. Now let's see if I can get the next bit done. So now we have that as the main mark. So now we need to get the blur effect on it. Alright, fine. And then I'm going to be doing the move tool. Alright, then I need to now get the next bit up and running, so there we go. And then I can actually add some more stuff to it as well. Alright. So that's the one. Now I can actually do the thing. Nice. Alright, now that's the first one. Oh, you can actually change up the colors here for this. Alright, cool. Let's get the fog cloud in there first then. Alright. Now we have done that. Now I need to get the rest up and running. So now I need to go back here and figure out like what kind of color do I want to go for then, because clearly I can actually go for a dark color now. Oh. Alright. Oh no, I have a better idea with this. Alright. So clearly I need to make sure that this is like that. But I need to make sure that I have that right. So either it's gonna be like this color, which makes no sense, that's the problem. So I need to figure out like what kind of color, how I'm gonna be adding that color in there. Now we have that. Now I can actually get to the next level of this. So now we have that, and now we can actually add in the darker colors for this. So let's do that. let's hope that this all works out. I think it will. But man, that's a funny way to do things. Holy shit. Ah. Alright. Let's see. Now I need to make this negative. So now I need to make this go negative. So let's go first for making it happening. Alright. Now let's see what happens if I do this on negative. If I put this on negative, let's see. And I'm now going here and I'm adding in a filter. funny. Blur, no. Blur could actually be quite cool, but no. And what if I now remove these white lines? If I now remove this white line here. There we go. Now we have what I want. Alright, then after that I need to now make sure that I have the blur tool on. Nice. Alright, this is the... which one is it then? That one? No. That one? No. Oh, it's the highlight itself from the fucking thing. Lol. Alright. And now I have done that. I can actually add in a little bit of coloring, and that I will do. There you go. And now we're gonna be doing casual mode. So that is gonna be, most likely it's gonna be yellow for this. Yep. Oh wait, I can actually, wait, hold up, I can actually use the original one for it. Let's pick up this one, and then just pick up the thing that I need. This bit, thank you. Claim, and paste it. Easy. There you go. Now that we've done that, I need to now make sure that I have the... I could remove this just to get a far more clearer look. That would work, but... No. Keep it like this, I think. Then layer... Oh wait. Copy, group. Nice. Alright. Now that that is done, let's see how that works. That looks like a clean drawing, actually. I'm very happy with the result here. I'm not happy with that result. Oh boy. Please tell me you saved, you piece of shit. Oh, you did. Alright, good. Good. Alright, so now that is actually correct. Now the only thing I need to do is making it happening, so I need to add a little bit of sparkling effects in here so that it actually looks nice. Yes. Alright, now that is done, oh wait, I don't have to do it on these things. Just only on the ones that is dark. Alright, so now that is done, I need to now make sure that I have the name in there as well. Alright. Now that is done. Do I need to actually add in... Hold up, do I actually need to add in that? That is the question. Probably not, right? No, they don't need it. Though I will add it, but I need to make sure that that is in the... Come on. No. I think I will leave it here like that, because I could technically add it like this. That would work. And then just add it like this. Yeah, I'll leave it like this. That's better. Alright, save it, then save it again, and then save it as. Design ideas, fuck it. Armor, actually. YOLO design armor PNG. Nah. Ninja. Well, not ninja, but how do you say that? Blah 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 blah. Villain ninja concept. There you go, concept. There you go. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. All right. So now we have that, and I'm gonna be double checking that. So then we're gonna be saving it as also the web PNG. There you go. And then if I now open this up, it should work. So if I now open the Touchbar engine up, then DG Designs, and then go towards the Story of Awesomeness, I have Ideal Designs, and then here it is. So if I now open this one up, bada bing, bada bung, it works. Alright, cool. And I forgot something. God damn it, I always forget something here on these things. There. I always forget the last bit. Oh boy. My mistake here. My bad. Time to use a fucking line for this. Yeah, a line. There you go, save it as the WebPNG version, and save it as a CRITA file as well. Save it, then save it as a PNG version as well. And why is that? Because of that one line that I have here. So save as, PNG, yes, and then yes, yes. Alright, cool. Now we have what I want. So that is a tiny little line. That line will be making sure that the thing is not, overlapping too much. Alright. That went actually pretty well. I really like how this turned out to be. But yeah. The design is now fully done with the coloring as well, the color scheme, and then maybe I'm going to be making forward towards it as well. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed for now, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day. And next time I will be focusing on getting, I will be trying to draw a big giant purple rhino, so crystal rhino basically, and then see if I can get it into the style that I want to have. Alright. But first I will probably focus more on the Japanese lessons, but I'll try to do it. I will try to do that like on all days. So try to put that on there from starting after the vacation period. So that's like after Sunday. I will try to do both things at like one at 7 o'clock and one at 3. So yeah. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy for now, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and bye!